Formulated Materials believes that safety should be the #1 priority on any job site. Please take the time to understand and follow any OSHA or state guidelines that relate to the work at hand. With the base flashing properly installed and the deck primed, we can now begin the installation of the Elevation S60 sheet waterproofing system. As discussed in previous videos, maintaining proper shingling during every step of the installation is at the core of Formulated Materials' waterproofing methodology. For this reason, we will continue to work starting from the lowest point of slope and moving step by step towards the highest point, finishing with the vertical application of S60 12-inch around the perimeter of the deck. Working methodically in this manner, we can eliminate each common failure point in a waterproofing system. Installation tools required include a knife and a tape measure. Gloves and all necessary PPE should be used during the installation process. Step 1. Install your first piece of S60. Measure and cut the first piece of S60. The membrane should extend up each vertical intersection by at least 3 inches and should turn down the face of the drip edge by at least 1 inch. This vertical extension should extend above the finished wear surface pore depth and should be confirmed with the GC prior to installation. The blue line printed on the face of the membrane provides a visual reference for proper overlap when installing the next section, so make sure to install with this mark upslope. Place the measured piece of S60 membrane on the deck and align and trim as needed. When you are satisfied with the fit and placement, start the installation on one end, releasing portions of the backer as needed while you progress. Due to the aggressive tack of the primer, it is not recommended to remove the backer from the entire piece as you may have difficulty aligning it correctly. If there are railing embeds present, you will achieve a better fit by cutting these in place. After installing and smoothing the membrane from the wall to the railing embed, cut a small X in the membrane on the top plate of the railing embed. Working from there, you will be able to extend the cut to the corners of the embed pan trough and then cut away any excess. Continue the application, extending up any walls encountered by 3 inches and turning down the face of any drip edge by at least 1 inch. If any outside corners are present, make a diagonal cut extending away from the base intersection of the corner up the vertical face of the membrane. Step 2. Continue applying sheet membrane as needed to fully cover the deck. For each subsequent piece of membrane installed, use the blue guideline on the previously installed membrane as a visual guide for overlap on each piece. When encountering inside corners, trim the membrane on each vertical surface to 3 inches, but do not make a relief cut to the intersection at the bottom of the corner. Rather, fold the excess material in on itself, creating a triangular flap. This will maintain the integrity of the waterproofing membrane and create a seamless transition. Trim the membrane around any door frames and overlap up onto the door sill. With the waterproofing now fully installed on the deck, we are ready to install the S60 12-inch around the perimeter.